need two tools. If it moves and it shouldn't, how does it? You use the WD-40 or the duct tape. The only two tools you need. Sure. If it moves and you shouldn't, you use the duct tape. If it shouldn't move and it does, is that right?
We can go try it out later.
Is the other way around?
We'll try it out later.
If it moves and it shouldn't, use the duct tape. If it doesn't move and it should, use the WD-40. Those are the only two tools a Canadian needs. There we go. So it's nice and cool in here. Wow.
Did anybody go to this last year? Oh, few.
Robin did.
Yeah, okay. No, there's a few. It was fun last year for the first attempt, and hopefully we're going to try and keep that fun going. Getting some technical issues.
We're just going to let Sam finish. Morning, Sam. Everybody say good morning to Sam.
Oh, he's done.
All right, good. Welcome.
The technology is incredible. Sam was walking around earlier with one of those Steadicam cameras, but it wasn't actually totally steady. Yeah, but I mean, there are people waking up this morning with hangovers, so they won't notice. They'll go, that's normal for me.
Bring the baby in. It's okay.
Oh,
this is a family event. Bring the kids in.
Let's go on. Yeah, let's
Absolutely.
Go online. Take a look at the screen over there. Look, kids. Look. You're on the World Wide Web. Everybody's watching you around the world.
That's so cool. Now, what are the names of these two? That's you guys. What are your names? I heard you got to do, it was another station, but that doesn't matter. You got to do a morning show on the radio. How cool was that? That is. And you've been getting autographs on your shirt? That's neat. That's neat.
Oh.
I do a morning show on a radio station.
I've heard. Look at these little sweethearts coming out there. Hi, sweetheart. Check. That could be the future Taylor Swift right there.
Oh, yeah. It really could.
Are they twins? Really?
We've got other twins here.
What are the odds? You do a show with singing twins, and we got twins right up front. Whoever organized this, that is the best prop in the world.
It was a fix.
That's incredible.
This is a setup. This is Julie and Carly right here, actually. They're imposters. Who are you?
What are the girls' names?
Hi, Aubrey. Hi, Edison.
Sweet. Look at you girls. You're awesome.
Now, who's here from out of town? Lauren is. She's from Nova Scotia. You guys are from, you're not from out of town?
From north of London.
North of London. What town? Lucan? Yeah. Good guess, huh? Oh, that's out of town.
You guys are famous. Look at the screen again. There you go, with Nicole Ray, who's going to be on the show in a couple of minutes.
You were out of town? Oh, hello. Anybody from further? From further. Vancouver.
What?
Any
Oh.
further and you're wet. I'm still trying to dry off from going outside in the rain earlier.
I just tried to dry off from the humidity.
Real smart move.
For those of you that are from out of town, the humidity this week has been abnormal. It's not normally like this, just so you know.
Except for the whole summer.
So when the CC are back here in 2022 or whatever, it'll be different, I'm sure. Now we're famous. Look at that. Radio guys.
I just realized we're going to his hometown, well, close to it, next year.
Yeah,
That's
Saskatoon.
right, 17th in Saskatchewan.
Pretty cool.
Awesome. Well, I'm Craig Fox, morning show host on Country 107.3.
Brandy Owen, middays.
And somewhere is Anya Wilson.
There she
There
is.
she is. Good morning. Good morning.
She's got to be one of the legendary publicists and promoters in this business. I mean, who's worked with some of the greatest, legends, literally. When she tells you, you're going to go, what? Jimi Hendrix? No, get out.
And how's it even possible? Because she's only like 29, 30. But it's true. Paul McCartney, Dwight Yoakam. I mean, the list is long, right? I just don't know how it's possible because you're so young. But that's all right. Allie's here. Morning. We met in the hallway just a couple of minutes ago. Let's see. We've got Genevieve here and her dad.
And her mom.
And her mom.
I make it a point to always say good morning to her mom or hi or wherever we are at some event.
Nicole's here. Where's Raquel? I heard the woohoo. There she is.
Way in the back.
Way in the back.
Can I say something? Last year, when I was out in Halifax and watched you perform at the Discovery Showcase, you rocked the place. You were awesome. Congratulations. It was so great. It's so great. Congratulations.
Julie and Carly are here, and we're going to have a contest later to see who can tell who apart.
That's going to be tricky because every once in a while they pull the twin trick where they assume the identity of the other just to mess you up.
Well, I'll give you a hint. Look for the fiddle, but then you got to figure out which one has the fiddle. And I know. And Steve Rivers, country singer Steve Rivers, handling the board today. Good morning. And he's got a brand new single at radio, which is really, really cool, called Where There's Smoke, There's Whiskey. Lauren Tuddy, somewhere in the room. Robin, good morning. Let's see, Remo, good morning. Genevieve's Rap. I mean, we've got a lot of great folks here, a lot of friends here and some newcomers.
Yeah, Bill and Drew Borgwart over here, who have been phenomenal as far as photographs go. For those of you who don't know, many, many years ago when Country Music News was the best publication to catch up on all your Canadian country music stars. And Bill's been out there covering concerts out in Alberta for, I think, before there actually was a province. It's been that long. The most amazing photographs ever. I mean, he could probably even make me look good. So that's how good he is. Congratulations. Thank you. It's so great to see you guys. Keep up the great work that you guys do supporting the music industry. That's awesome.
Randy doesn't want anybody to know, but he was actually carrying the bag. He was that old, too.
I'm really old.
We've got prizes this morning. We've got some amazing entertainment. Julie and Carly will start the show in just a couple of minutes here. And then the rest of the ladies are going to be here. I want to thank Annie Wilson.
Hey, you know what? This whole thing name dropping.
Oh, yeah.
I was talking to Johnny Cash about that, and he said you should go see Waylon Jennings. And Waylon said, Willie told me don't name drop. It's not good. Yeah. But I'm going to name drop some more. Ben Click, good morning, sir.
Is Ben here?
Singer,
he just wandered in. Good morning.
Good to see you, sir.
Yesterday. Ben was sitting with me at 5:40 yesterday morning. I know. I mean, I'm up at that hour because I do a morning show, but what? Really? Yeah. Or were you still up?
What stays at the CCMAs? Yeah.
I want to mention we've got Country 107.3 tattoos on everybody, temporary tattoos on everybody's seat, and if you're going to put them on, that's great. But please, if you take pictures, can you hashtag them? Show my Country 107.3 because we want to see, everybody's.
We want to see where you put them on.
Yeah. If it's real interesting, send private messages. Just saying. Are we all set with Julie and Carly here? And everybody got something to eat? Everybody got some breakfast? I want to bring these ladies out. You want to bring the ladies out?
No, you go ahead.
Julie and Carly have been friends. I mean, they're wonderful performers, and they're an act, but they're friends too. And they've been coming to the radio station for ages. And I'll tell you right now, just so we can get it out of the way, this one's Carly. I knew. Julie's way over there. Oh, and Julie has the fiddle. You need to remember that for later.
And I think we should mention nominee for Fiddle Player of the Year.
Oh, yeah, there's some award show this weekend. I almost forgot. There's an award show this weekend.
And for those of you that might not know, earlier this year, the CCMA was going to get rid of the Steel Guitar Player of the Year category, but they brought it back, which is awesome. Great. Congratulations, CCMA.
Thank you, CCMA, for that.
I'm advocating for a new category, Cowbell Player of the Year. So consider me for Cowbell Player of the Year next year, okay?
Oh, is that?
We'll put you on our record to make sure.
Oh, awesome.
Do you want us to leave her? 'Cause these are great seats, because
They are good seats. I'll try not to hate you.
I'm going to slip down off the stage. Twin Kennedy, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello, everybody.
Good morning. Oh my gosh, we are so happy to be here. Thank you guys for rising and shining. You're all shining with us this morning. Thank you to Country 107.3 Randy and Craig. We love you guys so much. Thank you. Oh my gosh.
This is just such a fun morning, a chance to celebrate the ladies of Canadian country. And we have 5 of the top ladies here this morning, some of our absolute favorite artists. We, in addition to being artists ourselves, are obviously huge fans of country music. And we have a soft spot for the ladies, obviously. So this morning, you're going to get to hear a lot of them. And we're all going to take a turn playing a couple tunes for you, an original and a cover, because it's always fun to hear how some of your favorite artists can, mess with a tune that you might know.
Mess with it in a good way.
Yeah, for sure. And then we're going to have a little little girl talk. And just so you know, you guys can still be involved. And you can ask questions, and you can even tweet them in. They'll be on that screen all morning, so we can see what you're saying. So keep that in mind. You can ask whatever you want, but within reason.
Awesome. You guys, we thought we would kick it off with a song that we wrote. This was our very first single out to country radio. I know you guys played it, so thank you. And it is what we're calling our theme song. It's a theme song for all of us here at CCMAs, because the reason that we play music, the reason that we do what we do is it's a love thing. All right, here we go. 3, 4. What makes a man pull on his boots at 5 a.m.? Fire up his rig, hit the road again, just to kill 10 hours of his life for his family, yeah. It's a love thing. What makes a woman volunteer to work the midnight shift, walking up and down that road, tending to the sick, just coming home in the morning, having breakfast with her kids. It's a love thing. That small town, you can travel around the world, and everywhere you look around, it's a love thing. It's a love thing. Extra mile you go. It's a love thing. Someone needs to know you'll do anything to make a heart sing. It's a love thing. What makes us write a song, bare our souls to tell a story, get out on the road, and drive across the country just for all the joy it brings. Oh yeah, just to hear you sing. It's a love thing. It's a love thing. It's a love thing. Oh, it's a love thing for sure. It's a love thing being here with all of you. I know everyone's been up late at night and up early in the
Probably
morning.
not sleeping at all, am I right?
So, but we're loving it, and pleasure to be here with Country 107.3. You guys are the best. We thought for our cover tune, we would do something different, a little different this morning because Julie being nominated for Fiddle Player of the Year. So proud of her. I'm so lucky to have her as my duo partner and my best friend.
Ditto.
So we thought we would play you a fiddle tune. Yeah. And this one is
It's
a
one that you guys will probably recognize at least pieces of.
Pieces of. It is a medley of many of our favorite tunes. We actually started out playing classical music when we were younger than you guys even. That was how we got our start. And so this tune will take you on that journey, the same Twin Kennedy journey that we had. We started out classical, and we found our way right on down to country. The first person that can name all the songs in the medley will get a free Twin Kennedy CD after the show. you. That's my sister Julie on the fiddle. I figure tonight, if she wins, I could just run on stage first, and no one will know. Oh boy! All right, you guys. We'll get Randy and Craig up to introduce our next performer, and we'll just keep the morning going.
Let me grab is that incredible? Somebody mentioned, of course, on social media there, so much talent, it's unfair.
Well, it's double the talent, right?
Somebody else came into the room, and I want to acknowledge because there's so many different aspects of the business that come out to Country Music Week every week. And I met this guy a couple of years ago. He's a songwriter. He's written with Victoria Banks, had a couple of hits with her, and one of the most recent songs you probably know, Rivertown Saints' Cherry Bomb. One of the guys who co-wrote that is in the audience right now, all the way from Australia, but making his home in Nashville these days, my friend, Mr. Phil Barton.
Morning.
Thank you for coming out,
Morning,
sir.
Mr. Barton. Actually, we've had a lot of people wander in. Jason Petrick over here wandered in the past couple of minutes. I mean, who's up next? We didn't discuss that.
We didn't discuss it. Who's up?
For those walking in, the lineup this morning, besides Twin Kennedy, we've got Genevieve Fisher, we've got Nicole, we've got Raquel, we've got us,
Ali.
Ali, who I've just met this morning for the very first time. I was so excited about that.
Well, let's bring her up. Next contestant on Rise and Shine.
From here, she first came to us as a teenager, wasn't even finished high school. She's since gone on to Western and graduated and having such a great time with her career. And we're just loving watching her just turn into this huge star. And good morning, Mom and Dad.
Has
Mr. and
anybody
Mrs.
else seen her perform live?
Oh,
I
yeah.
got to tell you, when she's on the big stage and stature-wise, forgive me for this, she blows everybody away when it comes to live performing. In a concert setting, I've seen it. It's pretty fierce what she does on stage, let me tell you. But I think we're going to tone it down a little this morning.
What?
A little.
What's
Little.
the scariest? What's the scariest stage you've been on so far? Scariest. I mean, this is a bunch of friends. This is great.
Yeah, this is perfect. This is like my ideal. I think the scariest stage I've been on was probably Boots and Hearts, and when I opened for Lee Bryce in London.
Wow.
Yeah,
That
would do it.
I was very, very nervous. I thought I was going to puke before the show.
How's your breakfast, everyone?
Sorry, everybody.
Well, we're proud to have you here. We're so grateful
Thank
you
you,
came in.
guys.
And I can't say thank you, Annie Wilson Publicity, enough
Yes.
because they've been such supporters of you, of Twin Kennedy, of everyone in this
Yeah.
room, right?
Yeah, for sure. It's so nice that you guys asked me to be a part of this. And actually, this was the very first time that I actually met Carly and Julie. So
Really?
yeah, the morning.
They came to the radio station.
At the radio
The
station.
radio station was my very first time meeting them. So, yeah.
Pretty awesome. And it's got to be cool for you with the CCMAs in London, your
Yeah,
hometown.
it's amazing for it to be here. It's like, it's crazy to see our city just alive. And I think that we're probably going to reel in a lot of new country fans
Cool.
from all this. Oh, yeah. For sure.
I, honestly, how many have not seen Genevieve Fisher perform before?
Have not.
You guys are going to be impressed.
Yeah, we've got some. I got a neat picture of you with Twin Kennedy wearing Country 107.3 hats. I'm going to post it up there in just a minute.
Okay,
Doing the
cool.
Charlie's Angels thing. Genevieve Fisher.
Thank you, guys. All right, well, I'm going to do an original song for you guys first. This one is called Take It On Home. This is going to be my next single to radio. Hope you guys like it. I love these neon lights. I love this rowdy crowd. DJ got the stones rocking loud. I've got my best dress on. You wore those brand new jeans, ready to tear it up. I thought that we'd stay until they close, until you pull me close, yeah. Ooh, got your hands in my hands at the back of the bar, and ooh, little dirty dancing in the dark, baby, can't wait to get me out of that dress. Put your hands on my hips, back the bar and little dirty dancing in the dark. Yeah, every smile, every kiss, every word off your lips got me like, I know that love, I know we're about to do. About to get going, get us along and take it on, take it on, take it on, take it on home. Take it on, take it on home.
Thank you. Thank you guys so much.
How's everybody doing this morning? Good. It's a lot of late nights, early mornings at the CCMAs. We're surviving, everybody. Tonight, I think all of us are going to have a blast at the gala. The gala is going to be fun. Chill out. It's going to be nice. All right, well, we're going to do a cover song for you, one that I'm sure you guys know, and I want to hear you singing along. This is called My Church. I've cursed on a Sunday, I've cheated and I've lied, I've fallen down from grace a few too many times. I find holy redemption when I put this car in drive, roll the windows down and turn up the dial. Can I get a hallelujah? Can I get an amen? Feels like the Holy Ghost running through you. When I play the highway FM, I find myself revival, singing every single verse. Yeah, I guess that's my church. When Hank brings a sermon and Cash leads a choir, it gets my cold heart burning hotter than a ring of fire. And this wonderful world gets heavy, and I need to find my escape. I just keep the wheels rolling, radio screaming, listen why. Can I get a hallelujah? Can I get an amen? It feels like the Holy Ghost running through you. When I play the highway FM, I find myself revival, singing every single verse. Yeah, I guess that's my church. Hey, you guys, at this next part, I want to hear you sing along. Can I get a hallelujah? Can I get an amen? Feels like the Holy Ghost running through you. When I play the highway FM, I find myself revival, singing every single verse. Yeah, I guess that's my church. Hey, can I get a hallelujah? Can I get an amen? Feels like the Holy Ghost running through you. When I play the highway FM, I find myself revival, singing every single verse. Yeah, I guess that's my church. Yeah, I guess that's my church. Yeah, I guess that's my church. Thank you so much.
Was I right or was I right? You got to see her on stage with her band. I mean, she just blows up. It's amazing. Genevieve Fisher, everybody. Wow. Hey, the ladies are going to do some girl talk with Genevieve.
Girl talk
Surprise.
with Genevieve.
Come on, here.
Julie. And Julie, wow. That was really awesome. Yeah.
Amazing. Will You guys are so good at this. We want to try to, measure up, basically. So while we'll have a little chat with Genevieve, and Ali can get ready to perform next.
The really sad
plugged
part
in.
about that is that we have no musical talent, the guys here. So you guys are like covering it all. Go for it.
It's all good. Wasn't that amazing? Genevieve Fisher.
Thank you guys.
So fun. And it was fun to play together. I love the girl jams.
Yes,
So
me
Ali's
too.
going to get plugged in. We're just going to find a little bit more about Genevieve.
And this is also a chance for if you guys have questions. I know we have some lots of female artists in the crowd and some emerging acts that might have questions for you or any of the other females. You can tweet it up on the screen or yell it out if you're here.
Yeah.
But
It's all
basically, we're gonna get a chance to hear from each artist a little bit, have a little girl talk, and learn more about you.
Sweet.
So you are from London, Ontario. Local. It's amazing. And Genevieve actually has had 4 singles go top 50, which is amazing.
Pretty
so
exciting.
Can you tell us, for other artists that are looking to go to radio for the first time, put out a song, what is it that you look for in a song? How do you choose?
Obviously, when I'm writing music, I want that strong kind of hook, that thing that's gonna pull your audience in, something for them to remember. So that's kind of been a big thing for me when I go into my sessions. That always have that kind of in the back of my mind, to, like, make sure it's got that hook that's gonna grab people.
Take it
That's
on home.
huge.
I
Take
love
it
that
on
tune.
home. Yeah. Fingers crossed. But yeah, you know what? Radio's hard. I mean, I've also kind of always gone in with an open mind, like, don't go in expecting like too much. And I think it's just good, obviously, to have that confidence, but yeah, just have an open mind and don't get down if it doesn't do well. Next time. I always try to keep myself positive, because it can be hard, right?
Oh yeah, and I think this business that we're all in is like, it's so exciting, but it has such a crazy ride, right? There's such high highs and there can be low lows, and how do you find, like, how do you keep that the positive energy and that faith in what you're doing, because what you're doing is amazing.
Yeah.
And what do you do?
Well, it's funny because, like, I'll always be like to my manager, if something doesn't work out, I'm like, nah, it's okay, next time. So I just try to always keep that in the back of my mind, because it's so true. Like, one moment you're like flying high, and the next you can be kind of down, and it's just good to not let yourself.
Yeah, to enjoy the ride.
Yeah, exactly.
For sure, and
you
I think
just want to take everything in, and just, it's all part of the process. Yeah. So
one final, we'll have Rise and Shine theme questions too. So in the Rise and Shine theme, with all of us having late nights, getting up early, you still look beautiful, sound amazing. Do you have any tips? Like, how do you get ready, vocally, anything, beauty tips?
I do some warm-ups while I'm getting ready. And this morning, I actually was taking a Snapchat and then decided to not send it, because I was like, oh God, no. But I was gonna send a Snapchat that was like, thank God for concealer, with like white concealer under my eyes.
That's
Like,
good.
There you go, girls.
Well, I really hope this is the first of many times that we'll
I
play
know,
together,
yes,
hang out together.
yes.
Thank you so much, Genevieve.
Thank you guys.
We love
so
ya.
much. I love you guys too.
All right, pass it off to one of those guys.
Oh, there we are. There's our hats on the
Oh
screen.
gosh.
There we go. All right, Randy.
Anybody have any questions, real quick, for Genevieve? Anybody want to ask one? Anybody in the audience have a question? No? Guys are paying attention? Making notes? Probably falling asleep. We're going to do a giveaway right now, courtesy of the ladies.
I want to know what all the songs were.
I couldn't even name them all.
I recognized one.
This is better. There, I recognized one.
Why don't we do the giveaway, the bag? I'll tell you what, I'm going to run out in
Oh,
the
you
audience.
gonna hold that?
Yeah, I'm not even sure.
I'm gonna get seated.
Okay, people have got money, I assume? Anybody still carry
Witty
cash?
guess.
Those of you that don't, you're out of luck. check your bills. $5 bills, $10 bills, $20 bills. If you have a 1073 in any order in the serial number, first person, we'll give you the gift bag. How's that? Check your money. I feel like I'm on. Let's make a deal. Body Hall.
Monty.
Quick, first person.
Wait a minute.
It can
maybe I
even be
do.
Australian
I
money.
wouldn't mind having one of those.
Just saying, Phil. 1073, anywhere in the serial number, any bill.
7,
As we
that
check.
won't do. I'm looking.
Sorry, radio
I
people.
won't claim.
Nobody?
I'm just curious. I got a 1072 and a 173.
What have you got? 107, but no 3? Oh, somebody's got to have a 10. Any
Isn't that
order.
funny?
Are you serious? Phil Barton, the songwriter? Dude,
Hey, and I do too. I do too.
he does. There you go, buddy. Thank you. Oh, I'm sorry. You want that back. Sorry.
I did have one. I had a 5 with it.
All right.
That's funny. Well, good morning.
Good morning.
Are you all tuned up?
Yeah.
Of course, you know, with the party that's been going this weekend, you probably have been asked that more than once. How late were you up last night?
Where was I at last
Well,
night?
where? How late?
Oh,
With who?
goodness.
Should we know anything?
I was with it. Well, I ended the night. I said bye to Phil Barton was the last thing I did here, and it was roughly 3:30.
So you're still up.
I'm yeah, pretty much. I think I had a 30-minute nap is what we're going to call it.
Oh my gosh.
It's so great to see everyone, though. Like, that's the thing. You come here, you enjoy it, you have to take it all in.
Yeah.
You have to go 24/7.
And you have now. What are you enjoying so far about Country Music Week the most, besides Phil?
You know what? It's once again, it's seeing everyone, hearing everyone. This is the one time of year where we're all in the same spot because I feel, you know, we cross paths, whether it's festival scene or doing shows or just being on the road, we cross paths, but we never actually get a chance to actually hang out together. So it's nice to see everyone, nice to catch up. Even we were saying, even if it's a quick hey,
Yeah.
just nice to reminisce what the year has kind of been because it's been great for everyone. It's such a good year for Canadian country music.
Have you had that moment yet where you were introduced to somebody and said, "Well, I've always wanted to meet you"? Because it's bound to happen.
Well, this morning, Nicole Ray, we finally met.
Really?
Actually, the Kennedys, I don't think we've ever actually met in person either. So it's just nice, you know, meeting people that you see on Facebook.
Yeah.
I think that's the craziest part is you're like, I feel like I know you because I kind of creep you, but
Ben Click and me have that.
well, yeah.
Creepy.
You know what, everyone, it's been great.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to love, and we've been playing Ellie's music on the radio for 2 years now.
Oh goodness, maybe even more.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for all the love.
Oh, we love your music. Ladies and gentlemen, ALEE if you're tweeting at Allie.
Hey, how's it going? So I'm Allie. It's so good to be here. Thank you so much, the girls, for having me. It's funny. We wanted to do this last year, but I was in Nashville last year writing some songs, and this is such a great way to start a morning. I'm gonna start with a song that just hit home for me from the first time I heard it. It's the was working through college on my grandpa's farm. I was thirsting for knowledge, and he had a car. Oh, I was caught somewhere between a woman and a child. One busy summer we found love growing wild. On a bankside river down an old beaten path. Funny how those memories they last like strawberry wine. 17, they had to have saw everything. First taste of love, oh, this
notes and letters and one long distance call faded away like the leaves in the fall. Year after year I come back to this place just to remember the taste of strawberry wine and seventeen. But I July saw everything. The first taste of love, this sweet, wait on the vine. Strawberry wine. Fields have grown over now. Years since they've seen the plow. There's nothing time hasn't touched. Zipping here more than lost of my innocence. I've been missing so much. Hey, strawberry wine, seventeen, that's allowed. Saw everything, first taste of love, this sweet, like strawberry wine. This is. I'm gonna change things up a little this morning. This is a song I actually wrote with Phil. We had to do it. I was so excited to go and write with Phil, and the night before he sent me a message and he said, "I have this friend, Adam Argyle. Do you want to come in and write a song with Adam and I?" I was like, "Hell yeah, we gotta do it." And for those of you who haven't written with Phil, he is just like the best person to write with because he's constantly just like so energetic, so amazing. Love the guy to death. This is one of my favorite songs. It's called Don't Wait. I see you looking over, you see me looking back. Think I know what you're thinking, and I'll be cool with that. Down at the end of my drink, maybe I want another. Why don't you come on over, tell the bartender that you got it covered. Good things come to those who don't wait. Gotta strike a match if you wanna feel the flame. You're gonna have to ask if you wanna know my name. 'Cause good things come to those who don't wait. Ooh, oh, oh. Right now we could be dancing, you and me out on the floor. Yeah, who knows what could happen, baby? What you waiting for? I ain't sticking around all night, burning up the neon lights. Good things come to those who don't wait. Gotta strike a match if you wanna feel the flame. You're gonna have to ask if you wanna know my name. 'Cause good things come to those who don't wait. Ooh, oh, oh. Tick tock, what you gonna do? Tick tock, tick tock. Good things come to those who don't wait. Gotta strike a match if you want to feel right. Gonna happiness when you wanna know my name. 'Cause good things come to those who don't wait. Ooh, oh, oh, I see you looking over. Do you see me looking back? Thank you.
Oh my gosh. Is that working? There we go. Amazing. We've been like friends on Facebook and Twitter, I think, for so many years, and now we finally get to meet in person. I'm so happy. Thank you so much for coming out this morning. Thank you. Wow. So Allie is nominated for Rising Star. Yay!
Nuts.
So you got a lot going on this weekend.
Thank you. Yeah, it's been crazy.
That's so exciting.
We're
Congratulations.
so excited for you. And this is
guys.
just so fun to share the stage and celebrate.
You know what? And celebrate the girls, right?
Yeah.
How awesome is that?
So you've got the Gala Awards are tonight, and then tomorrow you'll be walking the green carpet. It is, right?
For the first time.
First time?
So stressful. Oh my gosh, finding a dress. How tough is finding a dress?
Yeah. And you found one,
No,
hopefully?
Eventually I did.
I'm sure it's going to look amazing.
thank
What are your tips for other gals and guys, you know, getting ready to step out in front of such a large group, whether it be on stage, whether it be on a green carpet, to feel so confident and to feel ready for that?
You know, I think you just got to be confident in whatever you're doing and do you, right? That's the whole thing. I find that there's so many styles that it's like, ooh, I love that. Like, that would be great. But it totally does not work on me. And you got to do you, be who you are, and rock it.
You know, and that makes me, it makes me think of your single that we listened to on repeat, Only the Strong Survive.
So
and those are like
good.
such positive, amazing lyrics. And if you guys haven't heard that song, I mean, we're massive fans, obviously. And maybe you can just tell us a quick story about the story behind that song, because I think it's really good, especially for the ladies.
Yeah, well, definitely. I mean, going into the session that day, I was definitely on an off day and walked in. No, oh God, who doesn't have those, right? But I walked into a room with two of my best friends, two girls that are just so strong themselves. And we're talking about, you know, what do you want to write about? And at that point in time, there wasn't a song about being strong and just getting through whatever you're going through. So I just had the one word, strong. And Emily was like, okay, what about Only the Strong Survive? And the cool thing about that song is it wasn't building lyrics, building lines. It was just strictly talking to each other. And it was like, that's that. And it fit together. And I love songs like that where, you know, it's real emotions. It's everything that you're going through, and it's straight from the heart.
Oh, that's so great and so true for, well, it's girl talk. Like you said, just
Totally.
like getting together, chatting, making a tune out of it. I love it.
Exactly.
And thank you so much for coming out today.
Thank you.
for performing, and good luck in the rest.
Thank
Yeah, let's
you.
wish Allie luck, everybody.
Thank you guys.
Wow, congratulations. Hey, Allie, before you go, as I'm an uber fan of country music, I need you to autograph your CD for me. Because I have, there you go. There's plenty of swag and merchandise from the artists out front, so when you get a chance, by all means, go out there and find out, and just pick up a T-shirt, a CD, or whatever, and some great music from the ladies who are here today. Also, we should say thank you to the folks at the hotel here. For putting up with us. I mean, great job that they do and helping set up and everything.
Delta.
How many folks are staying here at the Delta Armories? Anybody staying here at the Delta Armories? How you liking it so far? Great, super. Todd Richard,
Delta Armories.
dude, buddy from BC. Awesome. We got some more swag to give away.
Yeah. So, oh, and by the way, we still have Raquel Cole and Nicole Ray coming up. So there's still more entertainment, but I'm going to be taking off right after this.
I might be around
You're
for a while.
soloing.
For a little. How do you want to do this one?
This is where they're going to tell me which one's which. I gave you I even gave you the information you needed earlier. First person who can tell. Well, I don't know whether. Okay, one's leaving the room.
Which one's which?
Which one's holding the bag right now? Which one's holding the bag right now?
Carly?
Is Carly holding the bag right now? I know she is. Yay!
Down in
Yes.
front. There you go.
You know how I knew she was? I remembered that Julie A plays the fiddle and B has no sleeves. Because other than that, man, I can't tell either. I can't. So I'm going to slip out the door. Thank you so much for letting me be part of your day. But Randy's going to hang around for the rest
Big
of
hand for Mr. Craig Fox. And the morning crew at Country 107.3. There are so many events that happen during Country Music Week, and I know it's hard to attend them all, but one of the best that the CCMA has organized in the last couple of years is the Discovery Showcase. And the 6 finalists who performed the other night were just phenomenal. And then later on tonight, a panel of judges who were there judging them, they've tallied the votes, and they'll be announcing who the winner is of the Discovery Award for this year. Previous winners, the first time was Wes Mack. The year after that was the Lovelocks, and last year was the lady you're about to hear from next, who did a phenomenal job. It was an incredible and crazy time watching the people perform after having been mentored and stuff like that. So what was the highlight for you before the showcase?
Ooh, honestly, just hanging out with the girls. It was like all girls last year, so we just had fun.
It's a girl thing.
It was totally a girl thing.
And what about this year, where I guess some of the pressure is off? And did you go and watch it at all this year?
Yes, I was there Thursday night. I got to play again as sort of like the closing performance of the night, and yeah, some really talented artists this year. So it's exciting.
And I'm sure you're you have to be a bit of a fan to be in this business. But what do you look for when you're a fan of some of these other artists? What's the first thing you look for?
I mean, I love playing guitar, and so musicianship, I guess, and just like energy and people just being excited, and everyone just totally brought it. So it was awesome.
Well, thanks for bringing it this morning.
Yeah, thanks for
And
having me.
great job last year. I didn't get a chance to come up and say it to you personally last year, but congratulations.
Well, we're doing it now. So.
Doing it now. You're going to do it now. Ladies and gentlemen, last year's Discovery Award winner, Raquel Cole.
Cool. Well, weren't these ladies this morning so awesome and awake? And I don't know how they did it, but I am not going to pretend to be a morning person, which is going to be really bad when I do my first radio tour. So, this is good practice, but thank you for rolling out of bed and being here. I'm going to do my cover first, and it's not a country song, but when I heard it, I was like, that would be an awesome country song. So, here it goes. Found me a boy, turned him into a man, showed him all the things that he didn't understand. Whoa. And then I let him go. There's one in California who's been cursing my name, 'cause I found me a better lover in the UK. Until I met my getaway. 1, 2, 3, they're gonna run back to me, 'cause I'm the best baby that they never gotta keep. Oh, 1, 2, 3, they're gonna run back to me. Well, they always wanna come, but they never wanna leave. Exit,
wanna come, but they never wanna leave. Except, oh, they haunt me. Like, they want me. They won't let go. My exes, they haunt me. Like, they want me. They won't let go. My exes knows it. Whoa, 1, 2, 3, they're gonna run back to me. Oh, climbing over mountains, sailing over sea. 1, 2, 3, they're gonna run back to me. Well, they always wanna come, but they never wanna leave. Except, oh, they want me. Like, oh, they want me. They won't let go. My exes, they want me. Like, they want me. They won't let go. My exes knows. Exes knows.
Thank you. Well, I know it's morning and we're supposed to play like songs that are happy and wake us up, but I'm going to play you a slow one anyways. This is a new song and it's called I Am a Gene, and I hope you like it. And if you do, I did just make a little YouTube video with a mandolin player and a stand-up bass. You should check it out. My name's Raquel Cole, and it has been so awesome to be part of Rise and Shine at the Delta with Twin Kennedy and these other lovely ladies. So thank you for having me, Country 107.3. Here it goes.
I'm a Gene, what a funny name. I guess she's got her dad to blame. Damn, her mom made her beautiful. Even with the name that's strange, the way she's got everything. Somehow she made being I'm a Gene cool. She's got the right hair, the right clothes, the right shoes. She's got the right boy, yeah boy, she's got you. I imagine I'm a Gene. Yeah, I'm her and you're holding me. And I close my eyes and I like to think it's real and not just another dream. And in your arms is where I'll be. I imagine I'm a Gene. I imagine I'm a Gene.
Thank you so much.
Raquel. Oh my gosh, that was incredible. I was praying she was going to sing that song because that is one of my absolute faves. Thank you. So, for those of you that don't know, we actually we're friends hanging out down in Nashville these days.
We are.
Yes, and there's actually a whole crew of wonderful ladies that live down there. We've got Callie McCullough in the room, Leanne Pearson, Amy Nelson's there. We got a lot of gals that are there, and it's a really amazing, supportive crew of people, isn't it?
I agree. We're so lucky to find each other. And
We're
I always
so
think
lucky.
like a big reason why is we really need each other. We're like a little familyless down there, you know? And just being able to just be Canadian together. It sounds really cheesy, but sometimes just like things you just don't have to explain to people, you know?
I
know,
more maple
like-
syrup on my pants.
And
Yes.
we missed Tim Hortons, stuff like that.
And ketchup, that's a really Canadian thing. I'll go to breakfast and the only person that's like, can I get some ketchup?
Yeah, vinegar also on fries.
Yes.
They don't do that.
They don't get
I don't
it.
know. It's
Do we have some people who've been down to Nashville here? I know we have some other Nashville residents.
Yes.
Yeah, so I know that you've lived in Nashville for like almost 2 years now.
Yes, I like to say that I live in Canada and the States, but just
Definitely.
because we're up here doing so many shows and all that kind of stuff.
oh yeah,
Proud
but
Canadians down there.
definitely, yeah. But tell us a little bit about what it means to have a group of girls that are, you know, so supportive of each other and having that support group as well as just that, I think, the camaraderie between the women in the industry.
Yeah, I think it's amazing, and I think it supports and encourages individuality. You know, because when we encourage each other and just support one another, you know, it's like it's easier just to be yourself, and as soon as you're yourself, then out comes, you know, your originality and what makes you who you are as an artist.
Yeah, totally. I totally agree. And I mean, in addition to having this like great supportive group, then you come back up here, and well, we're all here again at CC Mays, right?
Big family.
And you're performing on some huge stages. So for those of you that don't know, Raquel won a CC May last year, the Discovery Award.
I let my parents keep it for now. I was like, I don't have anywhere in my house. Will you hold it for me?
You should carry it around, right?
Seriously, that would be like a whole nother bag. They're heavy.
But I know that like a lot of people, even before I met you, like I heard about your performance and how incredibly confident and energetic and amazing you were on stage. And I know there's a lot of artists here that would want to know your secret. Do you have some ideas to share? How do you step up there and step into that role?
I don't have any secrets. I think just being prepared and like, you know, I spent like 2 weeks at home playing that guitar solo, even though I was like, it's not going to be that hard. But you know, as soon as you put the pressure on, or you're in with a different band, and you know, and you just want to be able to go up there and not think about it, and think about the audience that you're connecting with, and think about the words you're singing, and have kind of the music just be like second nature.
Totally. Is there a way that you practice so that you can prepare yourself to be in that moment?
Oh man. Seriously, that's like the embarrassing thing where like we don't really stand in front of the mirror with our hairbrush, but we might.
Yeah, I've been known to do it.
Never.
I mean, that's never happened. I've never done that.
Never.
I've told some of my little violin students to like literally run around the room so that you get your heart rate up and then
That's great
perform.
advice. Yeah, because when you're
so-
like, I'm so
And-
nervous,
yeah.
you can't sing.
and you get your exercise for the day, which is, important.
Which is good, and it's been like really warm all summer, and you've been touring and opening up for all kinds of big acts.
Huge acts.
A little bit, yeah.
So any of your idols, any female country stars that you got to see and that you looked up to?
I got to recently open for the band Perry, which was pretty fun. They are awesome, and some great vocals there. So that was pretty neat.
Well, do you want to leave us with any other female, maybe Canadian idols for sure that you would?
Oh my! Sorry, I'm like
share.
half awake over here. I always was a big Shania fan. I know that's like the
Yeah, us
But
too.
she's just amazing, you know, and like she definitely like gets up on stage and just gives it. So, like her live performance is something to study for sure.
Well, so do you. We love you. You're
Yeah,
awesome.
we love you. You're
Raquel
amazing.
Cole.
Raquel Cole, everybody.
What's that?
Wow. You girls ever get out of music and want to get into radio? I'm out of a job. Man, you guys are awesome. How about a hand for little ladies? Just. Up next is a very talented young lady who's been to the radio station quite a few times, and that's the beauty about our little radio station is that the artists come in and they love to spend time, and we love to chat too about what's going on in their careers, their lives, that sort of stuff. So thank you for letting us do that. What are we doing? Giving away. All right. I need a volunteer. Who wants to be a volunteer? First. All right, come here. I'm going to ask you a skill testing question. You're a country music fan. Come over here. What's your first name?
Grace.
Grace. How do you spell CCMA?
CCMA.
You're awake. Very good. You're it. You never know. This early in the morning, people go, what? Let me think. What? See? That's awesome. As I was starting to say, when the artists come in, we love to sit and chat and have them play live. And this lady's done it on quite a few occasions. And to watch her career go the way it has in the last couple of years has been amazing with all the performances that she does. And the other cool part is, I mean, here we are in Ontario once again with the CCMAs and an Ontario lady herself. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please welcome Nicole Ray.
Thank you. Good morning. How's everyone doing? Are you awake now? Have we gotten past the half asleep stage? Because I'm not sure I have. All the beautiful, beautiful ladies here this morning were just absolutely wonderful. Can we just get another round of applause for all the wonderful talent here today? I almost forgot I had to get up here and sing because I was just really, really enjoying myself in the audience right now. All right, well, I'm fortunate enough to get to play with these two lovely ladies.
We'll be your backup band any day.
Oh, perfect. Actually, I was just mentioning this story last night that my first ever CCMAs was back in Saskatoon in 2012. And played the Diamonds in the Rough showcase, and it was like the first showcase thing I'd ever done at the CCMAs. I was like all nervous and like, oh my God, I'm gonna be terrible. I don't know what to do. And Carly and Julie were performing right ahead of me. They were before me, and they performed, and I was like, oh my God, I have to follow these girls. Like, they're amazing. They're classically trained. They're perfect. They're beautiful. I was like, how am I gonna do it? I was a nervous wreck. And I have to say that they are just as talented, if not more talented today, but a little less nervous now that I get to call you two friends. So thank you so much. All right, we're going to start it off with a tune off my new album called Bow and Arrow, and it's a catchy one, so you can bounce in your seat if you'd like. I won't object if you want to get up and dance.
When I hit the ground, then it takes too long. You pick me up, start the countdown.
thank you once again to Carly and Julie for letting me be a part of Rise and Shine this morning. Sometimes I feel like I really suck at being a girl. Sometimes I feel like I'm like the worst girl ever, and I sometimes feel like I don't play well with other girls. I don't know, maybe they just, I don't know. I'm not their cup of tea, but I feel really, really welcomed into this group of girls, and you're all so wonderful and talented, so thank you so much. I'm gonna cry. So for my cover tune, we're gonna do Taylor Swift's Red. I know you guys all know this one. You feel it in your heart. You've been in that moment where somebody's, hurt you or you're missing someone. So I really want you guys to sing this one along with me. I know you know this little part in the chorus, but we're gonna go over it for you, and it goes something like this. Ready? Sound beautiful. Loving him is like driving new Maserati down a dead-end street. Faster than the wind, passionate as sin, and it's so suddenly. Loving him is like trying to change your mind once you're already flying through the free fall. Like the colors in autumn so bright just before they lose it all. And losing him was like I never know. Missing him was dark green on the road. Getting him was like trying to lose somebody. Loving him was red, loving him was red, touching him was like realizing all you ever wanted was right there in front of you. Memorizing him was as easy as knowing all the words to your old favorite song. Fighting with him was like trying to solve a crossword, realizing there's no right answer. Regretting him was like wishing you never found out love could be that strong. Thank you guys so much. My name's Nicole Ray, and that's R-A. Why? Because spelling counts.
That was awesome. That was Nicole Ray, everybody. Woohoo! Ow, ow. A little unknown tidbit is that, well, we've known Nicole for quite a few years now. But the last tour we were on, we stayed with Nicole for a night, but she wasn't even there.
That's so true. Yeah, I was also on tour, and then they're like, yeah, we're on tour, coming right by your area. I'm like, great, I'll get someone to let you in, and you can stay at my house.
Yeah, and
I'm
we
not
just
there.
went to her house. No one was there. I was like, wow, you really trust us.
That is
I
a
don't know if it's
true-
wise or not.
A true girlfriend right here. Yeah.
Just come on in. Use
Yeah.
whatever you need.
Yeah, it's all good. Got your back. Yeah, thanks.
Well, Nicole has a brand new song out if you haven't heard it yet, and it's called Don't.
Yeah.
So I think we're all wondering on the theme of don't, what are some things, so when you're on tour and not being at home when we come to visit you, what don't you leave home without?
What don't I leave home without? My hair straightener, because
Good.
my hair would be a total afro if it weren't for that. Probably protein bars, because I feel like when I'm on the road and everything's crazy, I like never have time to eat, but I'm also like the grumpiest person in the world if I'm really hungry.
I can
So
imagine you
I have
grumpy.
to bring food with me on the go.
That's very smart. Yes, and you are on the go. She went to China.
Yeah.
Really recently, touring literally crossing the globe. Tell us highlights from that trip.
It's amazing. I mean, if I could move there, I would. I'm just the culture and like the buildings and like just there's so much going on there. Like it's so exciting at all times, and to perform there was just amazing. Like the crowd stretched out farther than I could see, and apparently they just really, really love country music there, which I had no idea, but they were singing along to the cover songs, and they've actually invited me to come back this year and perform. So
congrats.
I'm back there soon.
You
Yeah.
probably are going to need a guitar player and a fiddle player to come with you,
Yeah,
right?
you guys want to come? Maybe I can fit you in my suitcase.
I don't know about that, but we're used to
good.
sharing a small space.
space, yeah.
Okay.
Like a womb.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
I couldn't resist.
It's just like, yeah, the coffee's wearing off, you know?
I know. I need another cup.
Oh my gosh.
So, I mean, we're on this theme of girl talk. We're on the theme of the ladies, and we've had so many amazing ladies this morning. Tell us about some of your favorite Canadian country ladies.
Oh, well, I have to agree with the earlier Shania Twain comment. I mean, she's
Oh, yeah.
amazing. I used to listen to my Shania Twain CD on my Walkman back in the 90s, you know, and I legit wore the CD out. Like, it wouldn't play anymore because I used to listen to her so much.
We're right there with you, so I understand.
Definitely. And do you have any advice for other female artists, up and coming singers that are looking to do what you do?
Never give up on yourself. I mean, this business is This business is really, really tough, and there's a lot of low moments, like we said. Of course, a lot of high moments, but I think it's really easily to get discouraged. You know, if certain people don't believe in you or they don't think you have it or whatever it may be, I feel like nobody's gonna believe in you unless you believe in yourself. So I feel like you got to stick to that.
Such good advice. And I know all of us ladies here today, we love you. Raquel Cole, Ali.
Love you, girls.
And so we're going to say a few thank yous and then maybe play one more tune to round out the morning, and then we'll send you on your way. Yeah. So thank you so much, Nicole Ray. We love ya. And as Carly's grabbing her guitar, we just want to say some closing remarks because the amazing Randy Owen and Craig Fox are already off to FanFest. It is like a crazy day, and I know you guys are taking off, so I'll just say a huge thank you to Country 107.3. For putting this on, and to the Delta London Armories, you guys, have been amazing. I don't know about you, but we've been staying here, and they honestly have gone above and beyond to take care of us. And with this event, again, above and beyond. So thank you guys so much here at the Delta. We've got Barbara, Cassandra. Love you guys. Yes, and thank you to Mr. Steve Rivers on the sound. Aaron and Sam from Lucid Intent. You guys are awesome. Doing the video streaming. So hello to everyone watching online. Thank you for tuning in. It's going to be available afterwards as well. So we'll make sure to post the link on Facebook and Twitter and all that good stuff. Thanks for tweeting in. It's fun seeing all the pictures pop up. We got some good photographers there. And thank you so much to all of you for coming. Anya Wilson, Rob, and all the people that helped to put this together. We love
Carolyn,
you.
we love you. She's right back
Yeah,
there. I know you already
Carolyn,
said that, but I got to say it too.
You're amazing. Yeah. All right.
And so I know we had one question coming in that I saw about, it was from Mark Eccleston, and I have to answer it just before we play this last tune because he's all the way from Australia. So, hey, Mark.
Hey.
And he asked us about our songwriting and what do we do to get inspired. And this will kind of intro this tune because the truth is you got to listen to your favorite songs, your favorite covers, and we heard 5 of them today. And then you try to steal some of those ideas.
Yeah. Soak it up.
That's what I say. Now, when I say steal, I don't mean plagiarize. I mean, listen to the parts of it that you love, be it that lifted chorus, be it that like really heartfelt lyric, and apply it to your own music because I know that's what we try to do, and we keep on trying to do that and get that big hit at radio. And with those amazing 4 ladies we had today, I know all of them deserve just that. So thank you guys for being here, celebrating the women with us.
All right, you guys, we're Twin Kennedy, and this tune is one that is pretty famous for the fiddle as well. So we're going to play this for you, and it's something about a devil going down, I think, to a place called Georgia. Yeah, but this morning we are bringing the devil on down to Rise and Shine, all right? Help me out here. 3, 4.
Georgia, looking for a soul to steal. In a band and way behind him, willing to make a deal. When he came across this young man on a fiddle playing hot, the devil he jumped up. He said, "Boy, I tell you what, I bet you didn't know it. I'm a fiddle player too, and if you care to take a dare, I'll make a bet with you. Well, that's right. You play pretty good fiddle, boy, but give the devil a stew. Better fiddle gold against your soul. I'm better than you." Well, he said, "My name's Johnny, and I be a sin. I'll take your bet. You're gonna repent. I'm the best it's ever been. Johnny, rising up your bow and play your fiddle hard. Bells broke loose in Georgia, and the devil deals a card. If you win, you get this shiny fiddle made of gold. But if you lose, the devil gets your soul." Come on. Well, the devil opened up his case and said, "I'll start this show." Fire flew from his fingertips as he rosin up his bow. Then he rolled his bow across the strings and made an evil hit. Demons joined in and it sounded like this. That's good old son. But sit down in his chair and I'm gonna show you how it's done. Fire on the mountain, run, boys, run. In the house of the rising sun. Chicken in the bread pan, picking out dough. Granny does it dog right. Oh no.
once you see the gun, I'm the best it's ever been. Thank you guys so much. We're Twin Kennedy, Country 107.3. Thanks for coming to Rise and Shine. Thanks, guys. And all the artists are going to be available for photos and sign some CDs. Alberta Kelly's out there at the merch table. Thanks, Alberta. So check that merch out, and thank you guys for coming.
And to everybody streaming in, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next year.